Hello, Lee. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Would you please turn your camera on?
Yeah, hold on. I just got off work, so I'm going back home now.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
I'm there. Just give me a second. I'll join back in a minute, okay? 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. I'm
No,
waiting.
thank you. All right, thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, and welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Yeah, would you just tell me a little bit about yourself? I want to know what you do, why you need to learn English. Are you going to pass IELTS exam? Why do you need it?
I uh I chose this just because I needed to do something until June, my birthday. So I can be accepted into another course, because at the moment I'm still young, and they're not universities aren't taking me yet. So
May I ask you how old you are?
17 this year.
17.
In June, yes.
Okay, good. So you need to just join university. That's why you're taking English courses, yeah?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. And
okay, that's it. And then you have selected to study IELTS.
yes.
Yes. Are you going to have the exam?
I'm not sure soon, but probably I have to take it. Yeah.
Okay, good. And any other classes are you participating in Turner?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. It's only this class, okay? Yeah. Okay, good. So what I do is to first test your skills in 4 areas of listening, writing, speaking, and also reading. And then we will decide what to work, how to work, and to what level we need to work, okay?
All right.
So the first thing that I would prefer to do is to ask you some questions with regard to speaking. Yeah, and I want you Just answer my questions and speak to me so that I know what level your speaking is and how can I help you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, good. So what's your name?
Jaquan Lee.
Okay, good. And where are you from?
I'm from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, good. And are you here in Melbourne?
Yes, at the moment, yeah.
Okay, good. So you're from Kuala Lumpur. How long
Yeah.
have you been in Melbourne?
Just over 5 years now.
Over 5 years. Very good. Thank you. Are you a student at the moment?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. And describe a typical day in your life.
My life, I wake up, I go to work, I come back and feed my cat and just repeat the day. Yeah.
Okay, good. So what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, I like playing soccer and video games sometimes. Yeah, that's about it, to be honest.
Okay, good. So you have only a cat as a
Yeah, I
pet?
do have a cat, yes.
Okay, good. And what kind of music do you like?
I like to, I'm not that, radio music, I don't know. I just listen to anything that's being played. Yeah.
Mm. Any specific bands or any specific?
Band,
Mm,
Stevie Wonders or
mm.
who else? Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars. Yeah, yeah.
Good, very good. And how often do you use English in your daily life, in your
Every
normal life?
just every day. Yeah,
Every day.
yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh. Do you find it difficult?
English? I'm no, not really. We've been studying English for a very long time now, so we're used to it. It's just mostly our first language. Yeah.
Okay, good. And then have you been to any other English speaking countries except Australia?
Yeah, yeah. We've been to other English speaking. Oh yeah, we've been to UK.
Mhm.
We've been to well, we've been to a lot of other countries, but not English speaking. They speak other languages here.
Okay, like what countries?
Amsterdam, France.
Mm.
We've been to Finland. We've been to Spain. Yeah.
Good. Okay, which one did you find interesting and which one did you like the most?
Probably Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm. Any
Yeah, it's very
specific reasons?
it's very laid back and it's very chill. Everybody's like living their life, not rushing or chasing money and stuff like that. So you're just enjoying their life. Yeah.
Good, thank you. Okay, and tell me about your friends. How many best friends do you have?
I have two close friends. One's from Malaysia, one's from Korea. Yeah, we hang out with each other a lot, but yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Good. Okay. And let's talk about your home or your house. Would you tell me what does it look like, and can you describe it? How is it?
Yeah, it's apartment is 3 beds, one or two baths. It's all right. There's a lot of yes. There's nothing much. Yeah, what can I say? Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. So, how do you think your country, I mean, let's consider it Malaysia, okay, will change in the next 20 years?
How will it change? I don't know. I hope it'll get better
Mhm.
as time passes, and yeah, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a bad country. It's just yeah, it's
Mhm.
hot sometimes and humid. Yeah.
Mm, okay. What about the other aspects that you believe needs to be I mean, they need to be changed?
Other aspects.
Mm,
I'm not sure. I'm still young.
mm,
Uh, I'm not sure about government wise or anything. Um,
mm.
yeah, probably
Okay.
some laws or road laws or drinking laws or speeding laws that can be tightened. Yeah,
Mm.
but that's about it.
Okay, good. Thank you. And tell me about any other languages that you speak except for English.
I speak Chinese. I've learned French for like 4 years, 5 years, but yeah, I can't think of anything to say. And I know Cantonese
Mhm.
and just like 2 or 3 words of Malay, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. How come you don't know Malay a lot?
Just I mean, we went to a English school back in Malaysia as well. So ever since we were little, we studied English. So yeah.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about education in general. Okay.
Yeah.
What are the schools and universities like in Australia?
In Australia, the schools are they're all right. Yeah, there's not the education is pretty good, pretty important from my aspect. From my point of view, yeah, I think it's important. The unis are really, really big. The Monash, I went to Monash the other day, and oh, it's massive. Yeah, it's a massive campus.
Mhm. Okay, so you plan to study in Monash?
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Are you interested in reading books? Are you a fan of reading books?
Nah, not probably not. Not.
Okay. What about watching movies?
Yeah, movies. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the recent movie that you have watched.
I just watched Batman on Sunday.
So would you just tell me what it is about?
It's basically about um rich and evil and rich and poor. I mean, and how justice. It's all about justice and fighting for um fighting for what they believe is right. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's about it. To be honest, yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And we hear a lot about globalization nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the way people are just connected to each other these days. What do you
Yeah,
think of it? Do
I
you
think
see?
it's
Mhm.
I think it's a good thing that we're connected to each other. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Okay, good. Um, Thank you for the speaking, for answering the
Right.
questions. Right now, I will play listening. Okay,
Yeah.
IELTS listening. And what I expect you is to listen to this track. And there are 10 questions that you are supposed to answer these questions. Actually, these may not be the questions. Let me share the screen and help you with it.
Oh yeah.
Before I share my screen, just do you see the screen?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, good. So for for the listening in IELTS, we usually have 4 sections, and each
Yeah.
section has 10 questions. It means
All
totally
right.
you have 40 questions, and you are given enough time to just read the questions, read the instructions, and then answer the questions. And finally, you will have a more 10-minute time in order to just transfer the answers from the booklet to the answer sheet. Okay. I'm not going to play all the listening today because it will take lots of time.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 sections just to test your listening. I'm just
All
going
right.
to do.
All right.
This is section 1, which includes 10 questions. And if you take a look at the instruction, you will see that it's written no more than, can you read
Two
it?
words. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no
or
more
a
than 2
number.
words and or a number. And also
Yeah.
the example has been done here for you.
Yeah.
So what I expect you is that when it plays, it gives you a time of like 30 seconds. During that 30 seconds, you can take a look at questions 1 to 6, and to find out what kind of information you're going to hear and what you are supposed to answer. And
Right.
then After that, you are going to listen and answer. So you can just take note of the answers in a notebook or a paper, and then you can just put it in chat for me. Okay.
How do we do that? So sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Conversation between a woman and the reservations clerk at a conference center. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5.
I can't hear.
Do you hear, or you have problem hearing?
No, I can't hear anything.
Okay, so I will just change the setting to computer audio. Now you will hear.
I'll take a paper.
Look at questions 1 reservations clerk at.
Now you can hear, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
Good.
Yeah, start.
Okay, so let's go.
At a conference center. Section 1. You will hear a telephone conversation between a woman and the reservations clerk at a conference center. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Conference Center reservations. Good morning.
Hi, I'm interested in the computing conference next month.
Future directions in computing?
Yes, that's right.
The title of the course is Future Directions in Computing, so Future Directions has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Conference Center reservations. Good morning.
Hi, I'm interested in the computing conference next month.
Future directions in computing?
Yes, that's right. Could I ask you a few questions about it?
Of course.
Okay. I know the conference is for 3 days, but actually I want to attend on the Friday and Saturday only. Will that work out to be any cheaper?
Let me have a look. Well, you could register for the 2 days separately, but that wouldn't actually save you very much, as it still costs £35 for each day. In fact, if you could register for the 3 days, you also get an invitation to a free dinner on the Saturday night, so that's probably the better option.
Right, I'll do that. How much will the fees be in that case?
It's £75.
All right. I'd like to register for the full 3 days. Now, can I pay that by credit card?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to send a cheque to us. Or you can pay at the conference office.
Fine. So it's probably easiest if I pay by check. Now then, what else do I need to arrange? Right. How about accommodation? I guess that's not included in the price.
No, I'm sorry, it's not. But we do have a few rooms available for delegates at the conference centre if you'd like. Those are very cheap, but if you're interested, you'll need to book soon because there's always a heavy demand for them. They are only £15 per night, but they are very basic, and you'd have to get your own breakfast because they don't provide you with that. But it's very convenient because it's in the same building as the conference rooms.
Uh-huh.
Or there's a very reasonable guest house, which is £25 per night, and I think that includes your breakfast.
Is it close to the conference center?
It would be about a 10-minute walk away from here.
I see. That sounds quite reasonable.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
The details are all in our conference pack, which I'll send you.
Great, thanks. That'll be very useful. Oh, and can you also send me an application form?
Of course. I'll get that in the post to you straight away. Is there anything else?
Yes, actually. Can you tell me where exactly the conference center is?
Well, it's on South Park Road, and it's right at the end of the road next to the library. It's a 10-minute taxi ride from the station and will cost you £5. Otherwise, you can take the bus, which runs every half an hour from the station. That's the 21A, and it brings you straight to the conference centre.
Right, got that.
That is the end of section 1. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Lee, how did you find it? Do you think that you were able to answer the questions, or you need to listen to it one more time?
No, I kind of lost focus on 6, but I think I got it.
Okay, good. Oh, oops.
Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I was meant to press chat. Yeah.
Okay. No
Yeah,
problem.
I'll type the answers in the chat right now.
Very good. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I lost focus on 6. I was
On
trying to
6.
catch up. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just see your answers. If it's then good, you will just hear.
All right.
Okay, number 1 is 75. Good. Number 2 is check. Excellent. 15, 25, 10.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, of course. Conference pack.
Yes.
Number 6. Yeah, the one that you said you missed.
Yeah.
South. Okay.
Yeah.
South Park Road. In this way, you have 3 words, but you are allowed to have only 2 words. Yeah. Okay, if you just write south, that would be enough. Okay. Yeah. And then number 8.
10 minutes.
Or
something.
No. Yeah, it's something else. Okay. And then number 9. Yes. Number 10. Yeah. So probably you will need to listen only number 6 and number 8 to find the answers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I have to play it again so that the problem will be solved. But that's very good because you have 8 correct answers, although section 1 is somehow easier than the other sections, but anyway, it was so good.
Patients, school costs £35 for each day. In fact, if you could register for the 3 days, you also get an invitation to a free dinner on the Saturday night. So that's probably the better option.
I guess that's not included in the price.
No, you'll need to book soon. It's in the same building as the conference room. It would be about a 10-minute walk away from here.
I see. That sounds quite reasonable.
Now I just focus on question number 6 and number 8, okay?
Exactly, what is he here? Alright, yeah, 8, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 and 8. Further document.
Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
The details are all in our conference pack, which I'll send you.
Further documents to be sent. The details, he said that.
Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
The details are all in our conference pack, which I'll send you.
Great.
What is going to be sent?
Conference pack.
Very good. Thank you. Yeah, it is conference pack. Good. And let's go to number 8.
Thanks. That'll be very useful. Oh, and can you also send me an application form?
Of course. I'll get that in the post to you straight away. Is there anything else?
Yes, actually. Can you tell me where exactly the conference center is?
Well, it's on South Park Road, and it's right at the end of the road next to the library.
Library.
Yeah, good. Next to the library. Okay, thank you so much. So you had 8 correct answers. That's good because we consider more than 8 as good ones, 8 to 10 is good, but because I see that you're proficient in English, so very easily, if you concentrate more, you can have 10 correct answers in this section. Okay.
Yeah.
I will just we have almost about 9 minutes, but I will give you a topic for writing a letter for writing. Yeah, and I expect you to write a very short letter, and so that I can understand the level of in fact writing. I'm just sharing you just a second. I just want to know how you write so that the next sessions I can help you with writings. Okay. Okay. You see a topic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, read it, please.
You're living in the city in a foreign country, and a friend from your home country is coming to the same city soon for several days. Write a letter to your friend. In your letter, ask him or her to come and visit your city. Say why you invite them. Make an arrangement to pick this friend up.
Yeah, very good. So you are here in Melbourne, and one of your friends from Malaysia is going to be here, and the rest of the story. Okay. You can write it in chat directly, or you can just write it somewhere else and copy paste it in chat so that I can see
I'll write
it.
it.
Okay, thank you.
Ask him or her to come and visit your city. Say why you invite them. Make an arrangement. All right. Yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let
Okay.
it.
I'm on my friend. Long time no see. Where have you been? I have bought the plant to complete Christmas Day to come and have a walk around neighborhood. It's good
Yeah.
Your flight, your flights.
Oh,
will
your
be-
flight.
Yeah, your flight.
Your flights with a apostrophe.
Yeah,
Yes.
your flight.
Or your flight. Yes.
Your flight, I guess,
Your
will be.
flights. Isn't it your flight? I don't know. Is it?
Will be, because you're talking about future, or you can use the present form, your flights, then it should be apostrophe.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. You mean this one?
No. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, not really. Yeah, the first one
No
was right.
T.
It's
Okay.
right.
The
Yeah.
first one. Okay.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Your flights. Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't read it again. It should be when you arrive in the airport. When you arrive
Okay.
at the airport.
Okay, let me just see it. Your flight before the Christmas, and when you arrive, yeah, of course, at the airport.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up. Very good. Just make sure to keep your eye out for the text
Or a text when you land. When you arrive.
All right. See you soon. Okay, good. What I can see is that hopefully there are no problems with grammar structures and things like that, because
Yeah.
there are many students who still have problems with grammar structures. So if what I see is that with the knowledge that you have, we can quickly work on IELTS lessons. And then next sessions, we will work on more academic writing way. Yeah, today I just gave you an informal letter to write. It's a type of informal. So next sessions, we can have the formal ones. And we can also start working on reading texts and vocabulary, things like that. But generally, I see a good start, because I see that your proficiency is good in English. So we can continue. And by June, you said, yeah.
Yeah.
You will have a good progress, hopefully. Yeah.
Right.
And any points or any skills that you want to have emphasis on, you want to work more?
I don't know. We'll see how we go. And, yeah.
Mhm.
There'll
Okay.
be some areas which I'm weak at. So yeah, it'll show. So yeah, we'll just work on it.
Okay, yeah, because some may insist on speaking, the others may just insist on writing skills. Yeah, I just wanted to know if you have any preference, or do you want to work on one skill more than the other one?
Sorry, anything works. Yeah.
Okay, good, thank you. So that was good. We usually do not have homework or things like that.
Yeah.
But further, if you have time and if you want to have in next weeks, I will just assign you. But for today, it's good, because I just wanted to make sure how much you know and what I should do, how should I plan. Now it's clear and I know what to do. So just have a good weekend and enjoy your weekend. That's all.
All right. Thank you.
You're
You too.
welcome. Bye.
Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.